Hey everybody, it's me. It's Brie. It's Brittanique. Okay, y'all, so welcome back to my channel. Y'all, my last video, sis. Okay. Y'all. Sis. My last video, my little story time video about my hair salon experience, like, y'all was really showing me love on that video, like, because I'm a small YouTuber, so because I had over 1,000 views on my video, like, I feel like I'm just making progress. Like, we here. All right, y'all, so everybody that's new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I am Brittanique. Okay, y'all, do not mind my bare face right now. Okay, it is, what time is it? It is 9:11 at night. Okay, so I was not about to do a whole full face of makeup at 9:11 at night to record a video, put it on YouTube. Like, negative. So I'm still cute without makeup, y'all see. Your girl's still cute without makeup, okay? But y'all, if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. If you're subscribed and you're new, join the family over here. You know, we're all family over here, okay? So thank you for those that is new to my channel, that subscribe to my channel. I see you, I recognize you. So in my last video and in the video before that, I told you guys, once I hit 100 subscribers, I'll be doing a cash giveaway, right? So that's exactly what I'm doing today, okay? But this video, this is gonna be a story time video, a labor and delivery story time video, but I am announcing the giveaway winner, okay? So before I get into the video, before I continue my video, I'm gonna make the giveaway winner announcement. Let me get my iPad, because I have it on my iPad, my handy dandy iPad. All right, y'all, so I got the winner, okay? So the winner of my first giveaway, which is a cash giveaway, the winner is Benicia Lipford. Okay, Benicia girl, if you're watching this video, you know, just email me. My email is going to be in the description box. Just let me know who you are. Let me know that you are the winner of the cash giveaway, and then I will send you the details and the information and just the whole 9 yards about you know, how I'm going to give you your shmoney, okay? All right, girl, so Benicia Lipford, congratulations on my first cash giveaway. You guys, do not get discouraged. I will be doing more giveaways on my channel, okay? But you have to be subscribed. All right, just make sure you subscribe to my channel and comment down below so I can recognize you, so I can know who you are. You know, just a little one too, just the whole 9 yards. All right, okay, let's get into the video. All right, so y'all like my hair? Y'all, I feel my hair, like, if I touch my hair throughout the video, just don't even mind me, okay? Don't mind me. All right, hold on, let me get a little sip. Hold on. All right, so this video is gonna be my labor and delivery video, okay, y'all? Okay, so where do I start? So should I give it a date and time? Yeah, I'm gonna give it a date and time. Okay, so it was on February 21st. It was a Friday, okay? And I was just sleeping on my couch you know, very uncomfortable. And I was in a good sleep too, y'all. Like, I was just drooling, like just in a good sleep. And around one-ish, no, around 2:26 to be exact. I remember that time. Around 2:26 is when I started to notice, like, no, I'm not notice, but yeah, notice. You know what I mean? I started to feel a feeling that wasn't right. You know, like when you're pregnant, you experience Braxton Hicks, like the false contractions that prepares your body to recognize what the real contraction would feel like. And like, I knew from that moment there was not no Braxton Hicks, y'all. That was the real deal. Like, that was Mr. Contraction himself, okay? And I remember I was laid on a sofa and I was on my back, right? And I just started to notice, like, my stomach, like, would get real tight. And it was like, it would hurt a little bit. Like, it was like a period cramp, but it was like 10 times worse than a period. Like, this was like, oh my god, like 100 times worse than a period cramp, okay? And I'm like, what the H? You know, like, this is not normal. This is not right. And you know, I timed my contractions. You know, I started to time my contractions to see if there was, like, you know, 1 or 2 minutes apart for like 5-10 minutes. So I timed it, and y'all, that was like, my contractions was so close together. It had to be like 30 seconds apart. Like, they was coming. Like, it was back to back to back to back to back to back to back. And so I sat up on the sofa. Like, my husband had just got home, okay? Like, he worked nights. And he had just got home. Like, he wasn't even home for 45 minutes. And he had just got home. And I was like, babe, I said, something not right. I said, I think I'm about to go into labor. Like, at that point, I knew my body. I knew that this was not no Braxton Hicks. I knew this has to be the real thing. Like, this baby is coming today. Like, not tomorrow. Like, today. And I sat up on the sofa. So I'm rocking, like, back and forth, you know, just to bear the pain, you know, just to ease up a little bit. I did my breathing techniques, like, in and out. Like, I was doing everything that I was preparing for the whole 9 months. Okay, let's go back a little bit. I was supposed to get induced on February 24th, which was the first, second, 21st, 22nd, which was a Monday. I was supposed to get induced on February 24th, which was a Monday, but she came a little early. So that was, if y'all hear fireworks, whatever, don't mind that. But she came a little early, and y'all, I did not want to get induced. Like, I did not want to get induced. Like, I was praying to God himself, like, Lord, I do not want to get induced. I do not want to get you know, all these medications to try to make the baby come, and there be complications because they give me all these doses of whatever they're giving me. I say, Lord, please do not let me get induced. And he heard my prayer. Thank you, God. And my body went into labor on its own. So fast forward, so I'm on the sofa and I'm rocking, like, back and forth, doing every technique in the book, and they was coming back to back, y'all, and it was so uncomfortable that I was, like, literally in tears. Like, that's how bad my contractions were. Like, it was bad, okay? And, like, from that moment, I knew that, okay, I'm in labor. Let me get up. Let me take my shower. Let me prepare myself. Y'all, trying to take a shower and brush your teeth and get dressed, like, all that while you're in labor, about to go to the hospital, y'all, I was not I was hurting so bad, y'all. Like, I couldn't even function right, y'all. I don't even remember, like, what happened from that moment. Like, I don't even remember. Like, I was just hurting so bad. Like, all I remember was I was in the shower and I was having contractions while I was in the shower, and I was letting the hot water run on my stomach just to kind of ease up the pain a little bit. Like, it worked, but it didn't work, like, you know, well enough. So I'm just like, you know, still breathing in and out until, you know, I was ready to go to the hospital. It's exactly what I did. And so and then I remember that after I had finished getting dressed, I had went and sat down until my mom and my husband was getting ready too. And at this point, like, I was really starting to get aggravated because I was in pain. It was too much going on. Nobody was getting ready on my time. Like, I was like, y'all, like, at that point, I was just not having it, okay? So, like, I remember I was on the sofa, and then my husband was getting ready. So my mom was holding my hand. And so I'm sitting on the sofa with my legs spread apart, you know, just bent over, you know, just trying to just ease the pain. And, like, I remember I was holding my mom, like, I was holding my mom's hand. And, like, as I had a contraction, like, I was squeezing her hand, like, so tight. And she was like, girl, you better not break my hand. Da, 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 da. I'm like, please shut up. I'm having a contraction. You gonna deal with this squeezing in your hand. Like, I don't want to hear nothing, okay? Like, at that point, I was just like, look, you either take it or you leave it. You know, you right here, you try to comfort me, so you gonna get whatever coming to you at this point, okay? So after that, we went to the hospital, and they put me, like, in the early delivery room, I guess you would call it, and, like, monitor the contractions, you know, see how close they were, you know, monitor the baby heartbeat, you know, that kind of stuff. So I was like, oh, now please hurry up. So, like, I could barely walk, y'all. And thank God my husband was with, thank God my husband was with me. So he got me a wheelchair, so I didn't have to walk all the way back to the room. But and so after that, like, there was monitoring the baby heartbeat, her movements, how far apart my contractions were, this and the third. And so after, like, about 15 minutes, comes to find out I was in labor. Like, I was getting ready to have this baby. And I remember the nurse trying to put the IV in my hand, and she couldn't find my vein. And then she poked me, like, in one of the veins, but my veins busted. And y'all, that hurted, because I'm already in pain from these contractions. Now I got pain from a busted vein in my hand. Like I could already tell, like, this is gonna be, like, the worst delivery experience ever, you know, because she busted a vein, and then she tried to get in this one, and she had success in this hand. So I was like, okay. But at the same time, this hand was hurting from the busted vein. I was having contractions at the same time. Like, people kept talking, and I didn't want nobody to be talking in a room, and it was just too much going on. So I was like, y'all, can y'all please shut up? I'm trying to have this baby. I'm not trying to hear this, blah blah blah. So at this point, it was like 4 something in the morning at this point, okay? And so they had another nurse come get me and roll me to the actual delivery room. So they was getting me set up or whatever, had me fill out some paperwork, you know, go over, like, rules and procedures, you know, the standard when you're having a baby. And so I was like, okay, I want my epidural, because at this point I couldn't bear the contractions. Like, they was hurting, like, really bad. So I was like, okay, you know, I'm ready for my epidural, y'all. And thank God that somebody else before me had just finished getting their epidural. So the anesthesiologist was already at the hospital at this point. So I didn't wait too long for him to come get my epidural. I think I had to wait maybe like 30 minutes, and that was it, y'all. And like, he came, he gave me the epidural. And I've been hearing like all these horror stories about epidural, like, oh, you could get paralyzed from the epidural if you move, or you're gonna have back pain because you had an epidural and blah blah blah. But like, that's different for me, because first of all, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, when I was getting my epidural, like, I was having a contraction at the same time. So the nurse gave me a pillow to kind of put like on my stomach. It kind of hugged the pillow a little bit. So when I had a contraction while I was doing the epidural procedure, like, I could just squeeze the pillow, you know, and try not to move. And that kind of worked for me a little bit. My contractions wasn't as bad as they were when I first got to the hospital when I was getting my epidural. So like, I think that was a plus. And so the anesthesiologist was like, okay, I'm gonna do this is gonna happen, and blah blah blah. So he was like, okay, try not to jump when I put the needle in your back. So like, I'm hunched over hugging the pillow, like my mom is sitting in front of me, you know, like as support, and the nurse is right here. And so he goes to insert the needle, and like, I jumped, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I am not gonna lie, y'all. I jumped, but it wasn't like a freaking frog jump. It was just like a jump like this. Like, it wasn't too bad. And so he was like, okay, you jumped, but you know, I didn't like miss the epidural space, or you know, something like that. So I was like, okay, good. But like, the whole epidural procedure, it wasn't bad at all. Once he inserted the catheter and then inserted the medicine, like, I can feel the medicine, like the epidural, running through my body. It was like more of like a cold sensation to me. And I felt it more on my right side than my left side. And I think that's kind of normal, he said. I don't remember. But like, the whole epidural procedure wasn't that bad. So like, if y'all hearing like all these horror stories from people, like, take it from me. I mean, I know everybody different, but like, the procedure itself is not bad at all. It takes about 15 minutes, but it goes by really, really quick. Like, really, really, really quick. Okay, so, and then after that, he gave me an epidural, you know. Then I'm laying in the bed, you know, waiting to be dilated to 10 centimeters. And so at this point, it's about 6 in the morning at this point, y'all. And so so I'm just laying in the bed, you know, waiting to give birth. Like, I'm just feeling good. Like, from my waist on down, I'm numb. I don't feel nothing. Like, I'm just on cloud 9. I was like, all right, let's get this baby out. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's do this. So the nurse kept going in and out to check and see if I was dilated, you know, or whatever. And y'all, I had the most nicest nurse. Like, she was awesome. Like, even for shift change, but different nurses, like, they were so supportive. They were so nice. They just made my whole delivery, my first delivery, so wonderful. Like, it was awesome. Like, it was really, really awesome. And so after that, like, nothing major happened in between this point. So so after that, that's when she came in the last time to check me, and I was 10 centimeters. So she was like, all right, you're 10 centimeters. Let me call your doctor, and you're about to deliver a baby. I was like, oh, I'm about to deliver a baby. Like, I'm just crunk, y'all. I'm just crunk at this point. But y'all, right when she said I was 10 centimeters, right? Tell me why my freaking epidural wore off. Y'all, my epidural wore off, and I started having freaking contractions again. I was like, oh, oh, no. I said, nurse, I said, I think my epidural wearing off. I said, can I get like another dosage or something? Like, I'm not gonna push on no baby natural. Like, that's not gonna happen. And so she was like, okay, yeah. So she called the anesthesiologist, and they gave me another dosage. my body just numbed up again. So I was like, okay, you know, that's better, whatever. So this happened in the meantime, from the time she said that I was 10 centimeters to the time my doctor came in, and she came in like 15-20 minutes. So I had got my epidural right in the middle of that time. And so I was numbed again. And y'all, keep in mind, like this I gave birth before the pandemic, and I can't thank God enough, because I'm just glad that I did. But so they had a sign on the wall, right? And it said, please do not film with your cameras or phone cameras, right? So y'all know black people don't listen. Black people do not listen, y'all. When I tell you, my mom, like, I love you, mama. If you're watching this, I love you. But y'all, my mama was really recording. Like, she would have her phone like this. Like, she was like, you know, just record everything. And then the nurse was like, ma'am, you can't, you know, record. I'm gonna need you to put your phone up. So she was like, okay. So she got behind all them nurses and the doctor and was still recording like this. I'm like, black people do not listen. But y'all, but she was trying to be slick with it though, so they didn't catch it a second time. But she was trying to be slick with it or whatever. I was like, this lady here. So then after that, my doctor came in, and no, but I wasn't already in there. But after that, it was time to push, and the nurse was like, do you want some of these people to get out? I was like, heck yeah. I said, get these extra people out of here, because I'm not trying to have everybody in my business. I'm not trying to, I said, get them out of here. I said, I only want the ones in here that I told that could be in here. But all the extra ones got to go. I love you, but you gotta go. Alright, so then y'all, it was time to push. And surprisingly, y'all, with this epidural, like, I did not feel nothing. Like, I felt some pressure, but I didn't feel like pain. Like, it wasn't all pain pressure. It was just like something big is coming out pressure. I don't know if that makes sense, but you know what I mean? But yeah, like, surprisingly, this epidural is a godsend, because look, but I felt like some pressure, but like while I was pushing, I barely felt anything at all. Like it was a cool breeze for me. Like a cool breeze for me. And I think I had pushed about, was it like 7 or 8 times? I had pushed about 7 or 8 times, and then my baby girl was here. And y'all, my husband's so stupid. Like, not bad stupid, but like goofy stupid. He's so stupid. He was like, why her head shaped like a cone? I'm like, that's not her actual head shape. They gotta mold her hair down. Like, that's not how her head gonna be. I was like, this dude here went about the shape of the baby head instead of the baby herself. I'm like, this dude here. And so yeah, so after baby girl came out, we had data skin to skin, which is like the most precious moment for a mother, is having skin to skin. And while I was doing my skin to skin, it was like delivering out the placenta and everything. Like, I didn't feel nothing, y'all. So I don't know what they was doing, but I ain't feel nothing at all. But it was like a skin to skin moment, and yeah, it was just the most, the most memorable and the most perfect moment of my life was like giving birth to my baby girl. And I will never forget that experience. And she was born on February 21st, 2020 at 12:27 p.m. and she was 6 pounds 7 ounces, 19.5 inches long. And she was the perfect baby. Like, I would never forget. Like, I don't think no mom would ever forget the moment that they gave birth to their first baby, because their first child is always the most memorable. Like, always the most memorable. And I had a good support system throughout my whole labor, throughout my whole delivery process. I had an awesome support system. and like everybody was so supportive, even the doctors, the nurses, family, you know, like everybody was just like so amazing, like so amazing. And I just thank God for that, you know, just having a good support system that was behind my back through my whole labor and delivery. Like I just love them all. And yeah, y'all, like I was gonna breastfeed, but like she wouldn't latch on. Like when it was time for her to eat, like she wouldn't latch on. And I had pumped like a lot of colostrum, right after I gave birth. And like after that, I couldn't pump no more, y'all. So they had to give her like the little milk in the bottles because she wouldn't latch on, and I wasn't pumping enough. So yeah, guys, yeah. So like my whole labor and delivery process was amazing, except for those contractions, because look, it ain't it, okay guys. So if you guys want to see a pregnancy recovery video, just let me know in the comments down below, and I will make sure to get that video out for you guys, because it is a process. Like it is a lot that you go through after you give birth. And like if you're a new mom or you're pregnant and you're just watching videos just to kind of, you know, boost your confidence, just to kind of get an idea of what to expect after your pregnancy, then I can sure do a video on that for you guys, because I am a new mom for myself. So I can give you like all the ins and outs of everything about pregnancy, everything about after pregnancy, like just the whole 9 yards. So if you guys want to see that kind of video, just let me know in the comments down below, okay? And subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.